Here's how to zoom in and out smoothly and make it as a preset, so in the future you won't have to make it again and again and again. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright, so to add this effect, you can either add it to the source footage or to an adjustment layer. If you want to add a new adjustment layer, right click in the project tab, hit new item, and go to the adjustment layer. Check the settings, make sure they match the sequence, and click on OK. I already have one, so I'm just going to drag this one over. So in the intro, I want to add the zoom in effect for when I say zoom in. I'm going to bring the adjustment layer to here. Now, in the effects tab, bring a transform layer, as you would have guessed. We're only going to change the position and scale and shutter angle. Shutter angle is basically going to be the motion blur, position, and scale. Click on the timestamps to start a keyframe and go further 15 frames. If you hold shift and hit the right arrow key, it's going to go 5 frames. So hit it 3 times and it's going to go 15 frames, and then add new keyframe. On these keyframes, just increase the scale to zoom in. I will do it up to 150 and change the position. Now, the golden trick to this effect is the velocity section. The velocity section is basically the speed ramp in the After Effects. If you click on these arrow keys that are pointing to the right, the velocity section for each effect and each parameter open. Now, the way that we want the speed ramp to look, to increase the speed at the start and then decrease it and smooth it out by the end. Hold this one, bring it down all the way to the left. Ta-da! This is it. Do the same thing for scale, and make sure the scale and position look exactly the same, because if they don't, one of them is gonna happen earlier than the other, so the effect looks really weird. Now let's play it back. It looks really good, but it's still not perfect. We're looking for perfection. The way that it will look perfect is by adding the shutter angle, basically the motion blur. I'm just gonna bring all the way to the right, and now it looks perfect. Now to zoom out, it's gonna be the exact opposite. So I'm gonna bring the playhead to when I say out, add 2 keyframes, go further 15 frames, and then just reset the parameters to what it was at the start. Then bring the velocity all the way to the left for position, and then all the way to the left for scale. Now it's gonna zoom out. To make it as a preset, it's really simple. First, let's cut and shorten the adjustment layer by the length of the effect. Just go to the effects control, right click on transform, save preset, name it whatever the fuck you want, and just hit OK. Now when you search it on the effects tab, you can just grab it, drag it, and drop it on whatever you want. Guys, go and check out the other videos of the channel. You may find a tutorial on an effect that you didn't even know it was possible with Premiere Pro, and now you can learn it and do it yourself. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next tutorial.